Hey guys, so guess where I am? Take a wild guess. Let's see if you get it right. I am in Vienna, Austria. And the reason why I'm being so quiet and mysterious in the way that I'm talking right now is because I'm staying in a random lady's Airbnb. I booked a singular room. She's still here, guys. She's here in the other room. And I swear, guys, she hates me. This lady hates me. I don't know what I did. I don't know what it was. I shook her hand and instantly she gave me that look. You know that look that people give you when like they don't like you? She's like,
he was a decent guest. That was her review she left for me.
So basically, I booked a trip to Europe without any set plan once again, and this is something that I've been doing a lot too often. You know I do it with good intentions, but when am I going to learn that it's good to plan things? So here I am in the middle of Europe with no idea where to go and no idea what to do. But one thing that I really enjoy about Europe is that flights from one city to Europe to other cities in Europe sometimes are like dirt cheap. So I thought it'd be fun to book the cheapest ticket, and I'm talking the cheapest ticket that flies from Vienna tomorrow and go wherever it is. I have no expectations, I have no requirements, I'm down to go anywhere in Europe. And I'm really curious to see how cheap I can find a ticket because I know things can get pretty cheap here. So let's browse, shall we? So I'm literally just gonna go to Skyscanner and type in Vienna for tomorrow and book whatever is the cheapest. All right, let's do it.
So as you can see, Europe's got some great deals. I don't know what it is. We don't got deals like this in the States. But there were dozens and dozens of flights for under $100 a piece, but the one that surprised me most and the cheapest flight available was to Poland for 17 bucks. This is not a joke.
No way! What? $17. 17. That's like the price of a meal. That's like a dinner. It's like an album. It's like a movie ticket and popcorn. What is this flight gonna be? Like, am I gonna have to fly this plane? Is that like part of the deal? We're gonna like take turns flying the plane, or I'm gonna book it. Nothing probably will happen, right? So let's book it, guys. Let's go to Poland. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys. Nobody's here.
So I get to the airport and it's almost completely empty.
Where is everybody? Where did everybody go?
It was honestly kind of eerie and strange, but I made the most of my time.
That's a funny tweet.
One of my best skills is that I'm great at self-entertainment.
Hello? Anybody in here?
See, for whatever reason, I decided to come to the airport 3 hours early, which, according to my calculations, is too much time.
Guess what, guys? I still have 2 hours until my flight. Why did I come this early to the airport? I was just following what the airport suggests. I understand they're just trying to avoid being liable for people missing their flights, but you know, like, 2 hours is sufficient. 3 hours? Like, come on, yo. Why are you giving me that info? Nice. Really beautiful. So, surprise, my flight was delayed 45 minutes. I mean, the flight was $18, so I can't be too mad. I can't be upset yet. Staying positive.
I waited hours at that airport. I don't know, my flight just kept delaying and delaying with no explanation given, hour after hour.
Is an $18 flight a good deal if you never make it off the ground? Probably not, to be honest.
And at this point, I was really starting to lose hope that I would make it off the ground that night. So after hours and hours of waiting in the airport, it actually happened. We started boarding the plane, and I was ready to experience a $17 plane ticket.
We made it, guys. We actually did it. Guys, and I got a window.
So what kind of flight experience can 17 bucks get you? You get a seat that's mediocrely comfortable, barely enough legroom, air conditioning that doesn't even work, a reading light, a tray table, a menu offering food more expensive than the flight itself, and a safety card. So in the end, was it all worth it? Absolutely.
Honestly, guys, not bad. I'm in Poland, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everybody. I hope you did your homework. Just kidding, it's summertime, depending on where you are in the world. Good night. Good morning, everybody. I am in Krakow, Poland, and I'm gonna be perfectly honest, it is not the morning anymore. I slept in, okay? Is that a crime? Little disclaimer, I don't know what's going on with my hair. Wait, why? Hello? I've come to the conclusion that my hair and Europe are not compatible, so I can never live here. Sorry. But guys, check out this place that I'm staying at. What? This is sick. Pretty. That's where I'm sleeping right there.
Guys, I'm so lonely!
I think I like this place. The streets are colorful, people seem to be relatively nice. I think overall, it's a vibe. As you can probably see, there is a lot of hustle and bustle going around. Granted, I am in the most touristy part of the whole city, but hustle and bustle's good. I like a good hustle and bustle. Anyone else like hustle and bustle?
So like every place that I visit, I spent the first few hours mindlessly exploring and being a little tourist boy. I saw a lion statue, which was cool. Then I climbed up this one.
I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to be up here right now.
And overall just had a pretty good time. This is indeed a very cool city.
But I did see other people doing it, so it's okay. It's alright. So little update, I found a mound. Wow. That is one sexy mound. I'm not quite sure why it's here. I'm not quite sure the history behind it, but apparently you can climb up it, so I guess I'm down.
The Krakus Mound is a tumulated thought to be the resting place of Krakow mythical founder, the legendary King Krakus. It's also the oldest man-made structure in Krakow.
Holy mackerel. So by the looks of it, this pathway wraps around the whole entire mound. Trying to get up there. To destination. Guys, this is a hike. This is a hike and a half. So I feel like in almost every single one of my travel videos recently, I show a really cool view. And as cool as they are, it's getting a little bit redundant, so I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. Whoa, man.
So at the top of the mound, a local was explaining to me that in the city there's a secret lake. Apparently not many tourists know about it and it's kind of hard to get to, but he said it's beautiful and blue and that was enough to convince me.
So I think I made it to the lake.
The only problem is around the entire lake there was a fence.
Everything is fenced in. Like, this isn't like a public thing. Why would they fence in such a cool place? Am I gonna have to sneak in?
But after walking the circumference of the entire lake, I found a way to get in. That wasn't technically legal. Sorry to disappoint.
Is this it? Is this the opening? Excuse me? Do you guys speak English? Yeah. Do you know if you can jump into this?
Yeah, you can.
You can? Do you think if I jump, one of you guys could film me jumping?
Yeah.
Is it scary?
From which angle? No.
Here I go. This is scary.
I did it! So without much contemplation, I just plunged into the water, and it felt very, very good.
So over there is another jump. It's twice as big as the one I just did. I really, really, really want to do it, but I'm also really, really, really scared to do it.
Only a few people were daring enough to jump off this cliff that day, and I wanted to be one of them.
Should I do it? I don't know, I'm so scared.
And since I was only in Poland once, I really wanted to give it a try.
It's gonna be really intense, but I'm gonna do it.
Poland, this one was for you. Thank you, Poland. That one really hurt.